Well, you know, it's going to be our 73rd year out here now. And, you know, thank God for Minnesotans because they're very loyal to stuff that they really enjoy. But I think a lot of it has to do also with the fact that we don't make the Pronto Pups any different today than we made them 73 years ago. And I think people, they know what to expect when they go up to a Pronto Pup stand. They go up to a corn dog stand and it's, you know, your guess is as good as mine what you're gonna get, what flavor you're gonna get. But if you go to a Pronto Pup stand, it's consistent. Well, you know, everything after a Pronto Pup in the world of hot dogs on a stick is a spin-off of the original Pronto Pup. Aside from popularity, flavor, freshness, the key is the sugar. All the other corn dogs, for the most part, either have honey or sugar in them to sweeten up the batter flavor, which they try to appeal to the young kids with. But a big key, though, is the fact that we have our hot dogs made fresh every single day from a hot dog manufacturer in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Well, we've been actually applying for more space for our commissary for actually 27 years now, since 1991. You know, none of the cards fell in place until the Robbinsdale Diner this year opted not to come back, and the fair graciously said, would you like to have this building? So, well, we went from, we only worked out of, believe it or not, for the past quarter century, we only worked out of 287 square feet of space. Are working 22 people in 287 square feet, and now we're going up to 3,300.
Pronto Pups for 70 years have been mixing their batter and have had this, and sticking the dogs in the kind of a back of the house warehouse commissary facility. And we thought, gee, it'd be fun to bring that up front. Not that it's rocket science, but it's always fun to see the show. And I've always felt that's what makes the fair better and different than just another restaurant or just another mall food court. And we had the opportunity, with all the stars being aligned, that this space became available. It had to be centrally located on the fairgrounds. It had to have a back door so they could bring their supplies in. And it was just the center of the bullseye, and it came together this year, even though we've been talking about it for maybe a dozen years.
And you know, people really don't have any idea or what it takes to get Pronto Pups to our loyal customers. You know, because when you're talking hundreds of thousands of Pronto Pups, so they want to show. We decided to put the batter mixing, the hot dog sparing, all that stuff up front on the other side of the visual glass that we have on the back wall. We always sort of jokingly laugh at the job site. If you were to stick a tube in the side of the stand and blow it up to like a mega Pronto Pup stand, that was our goal, to make it look exactly like a Pronto Pup stand, just so the people wouldn't have any, you know, question at all in their minds that this is the real deal. The state of Minnesota's legislature passed a resolution last year. They unanimously, I mean, it was unopposed, passed a resolution recognizing the contributions that Pronto Pups made to the state fair, and the food scene, and the first item on a stick. Yeah, you know, back in 1947, I mean, no one heard of taking a hot dog and sticking a stick in it and dipping it in batter and deep frying it. That was a creation that it was just unheard of. But my father always said, he said, you know, the people don't come to the fair to see me. They come to the fair to see the fair. So if I can figure out a way to get them my food item and they could just carry with them and stroll, it should be a winning combination. Yeah, so it just goes to show that no matter which side of the aisle you're on, or whatever your politics might be, everybody likes Pronto Pups. And I remember that day that when I was standing in front of all the people with my wife and my 2 daughters, all I could think about was my parents. And I said, Mom and Dad, if you only knew what you created,